Welcome to SV Union High School and Junior College.
Let's discuss the history of computer. Since time immemorial and still today, man has been feeling the need to compute, count, store, and get accurate result all the time and always. It is quite apparent and significant that in more daily life we need to keep written records what we have done in the past, basically in the form of numerals to increase productivity, growth, and efficiency. In the past, man had felt the need to prepare navigational table, logarithmic table, and the trigonometric table for which the man himself was not efficient from the history of computational work done in the past. Man has observed that in the manual computational work, the man and women cannot work continuously for a longer period of time. The problem of short memory, repetitive tasks is a burden to persons. This results in error and not efficient for scientific calculations. To find the solution of these all problems, man has continuously searching and inventing machines to replace man with the machines to get desired and accurate result. So, man developed one machine that gives us the accurate and the error-free result, and that is computer. Let's see the history of computer. Basically, what is computer? Computer is a programmable machine. Computer is an electronic device that manipulates information or data. It has ability to store, retrieve, and process data. Computer is a machine that manipulates data according to the list of instructions, that is called program. Computer is any device which aids humans in performing various kind of computations or calculations. Three principal characteristics of computers are: it responds to specific set of instructions in well-defined manner. It can execute a pre-recorded list of instructions. It can quickly store and retrieve large amount of data. Computer generations. There are 5 generations of computer. First generation is from 1946 to 1958. Second generation 1959 to 1964. Third generation 1965 to 1970. Fourth generation is from 1971 to today, and fifth generation is from today to the future. Let's see the first generation. The first generation of computer used vacuum tubes for circuitry and the magnetic drums for memory, and were often enormous, taking up entire rooms. They were very expensive to operate, and in addition to using a great deal of electricity, generated a lot of heat, which was often cause of malfunctions. First generation computers rely on machine language, the lowest level programming language understood by computers the, to perform operations, and they could only solve one problem at a time. Input was based on punch card and paper tape, and output was displayed on printout. Figure shows the first generation computer. Let's see the second generation of computer. In second generation, transistor replaced vacuum tubes. One transistor replaced the equivalent of 40 vacuum tubes, allowing computer to become smaller, faster, cheaper, more efficient and more reliable. Still generated a great deal of heat that can damage the computer. Second generation computers move from binary machine language to symbolic or assembly languages, which allow programmers to specify instructions in words. Second generation computers still rely on punch cards for input and printouts for output. These were also the first computers that stored their instructions in their memory, which moved from a magnetic drum to magnetic core technology. There are some examples of second generation computer. Figure shows the second generation computer. Let's see the third generation of computer. The development of the integrated circuit was the hallmark of the third generation of computers. Transistors were miniaturized and placed on silicon chip called semiconductors, which drastically increased the speed and efficiency of computing. It could carry out instructions in billionth of seconds, much smaller and cheaper compared to second generation computers. Users interacted with third generation computers through keyboards and monitors and interface with an operating system, which allowed the device to run many different applications at one time, with a central program that monitored the memory. Computers for the first time became accessible to a mass audience because they were smaller and cheaper. Figure shows the third generation computer. Fourth generation of computer. The microprocessor brought the fourth generation of computers, as thousands of integrated circuits were built onto a single silicon chip. As these small computers become more powerful, they could be linked together to form networks, which eventually led to the development of the internet. Fourth generation computers also saw the development of GUIs, the mouse, and handheld devices. Fifth generation of computer. The fifth generation of computer based on artificial intelligence, still in development. The use of parallel processing and superconductors is helping to make artificial intelligence a reality. The goal is to develop devices that respond to natural language input and are capable of learning and self-organization. There are some applications such as voice recognition that are being used today. Diagram shows the first computer company. The first computer company was the Electronic Control Company, founded in 1949 by John Presper Eckert and John Mauchly. EDVAC stands for Electronic Discrete Variable Automatic Computer, the first stored program computer designed by von Neumann in 1952. It has a memory to hold both a stored program as well as data. Z1, the first programmable computer created by Konrad Zuse in Germany from 1936 to 1938. To program the Z1 required that the user insert punch tape into a punch tape reader, and all output was also generated through punch tape. Howard Mark I, also known as IBM Automatic Sequence Controlled Calculator ASCC, invented by Howard H. Aiken in 1943. It is the first electromechanical computer. In 1840, Augusta Ada Byron suggested to Babbage that he use the binary system, and she writes the program for the analytical engine. So, Augusta Ada Byron is the first computer programmer. Difference engine and analytical engine. It is an automatic mechanical calculator designed to tabulate polynomial functions, invented by Charles Babbage in 1822 and 1834. It is the first mechanical computer.